Okay, Resident Evil 4, we're picking up where we left off on Monday. Trying to get all of the blue medallions, kind of just exploring the general area. We know exactly where to go for progress, which is exciting. And it's probably going to take me a minute to get back into the controls, because I've been playing Prey, which is also a shooter and has, like, opposite controls to this one, so... Let's see. And all the blue stuff that I can get to that's that way, so the rest of them must be down through here. I guess I can backtrack to the merchant later if I want to, if I get enough money for stuff that I care about. Shooting is hold right trigger, and then one button shoots, one button reloads. I think it's X to shoot, A to reload. Hopefully that's correct. Oh, I like the environmental saver music. That's cool. What's the TMP ammo? Examine. Custom 9mm ammunition. Ha. Different from what I'm currently using, I guess? Or not? 2.5-hour Windows 10 update. Good God. Windows 10 has been driving me nuts lately. I had a really bad update last week that I lost several hours of rendering progress on a RuneScape video, and I got almost got set behind on reruns. But I had got everything uploaded a day early, so I was able to recover.
Got something that might interest you.
What are you buying?
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Leon never questions this guy. He's like, yeah, okay. Shoot 10 or more, get your specialized gun. Oh, I guess I should mention... Oh, wait, I see. That's the TMP. Okay, we're not messing around with that. I should mention, it seemed like last session we get a few more walk-ins in Resident Evil 4 than we have in the other Resident Evil games, and quite a few people are giving me tips and stuff. Feel free to clear stuff. The stuff that's flashing red is stuff that's new that's offered from this character. Okay, gotcha.
What are you selling?
I don't think I have too much to sell. No, the gold chicken egg actually sells pretty well.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Night mode looks good. I don't think I get to benefit from night mode because I use that Clover app.
Thank you.
That lets you have Chrome tabs in your Explorer, which I kind of wish Windows would just add natively, but... Did I just turn around? I didn't! Hooray! It's like I definitely just turned around. Why would Leon be suspicious, like some sort of cop or something? Hey, there's dudes in here. Wonderful. As long as they don't spawn behind me, right? That has happened before. Hey, you're moving way too slow. Y'all are supposed to be fast zombies. Fast, totally not zombies, right? Oh, shit. I tried to turn around in time. I'm out of ammo for this thing. That's not good. I didn't notice. Does the merchant sell ammo also? The mercy of Microsoft, yeah. Clover is mandatory for me at this point. Having tabs in Explorer helps me with just about everything I do. He does not sell ammo. Good to know. Alright, now he's supposed to give me something, right? Why would a gun seller sell ammo? It probably would make the game too easy? Seems like all the ammo drops are based on the dynamic difficulty system.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Well done, stranger. You've shot enough medallions. Go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about money. Punisher? Oh, that's cool. Shouldn't have spent upgrades on the other pistol. Is that just strictly better than my old pistol?
Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh, the difference is I can't upgrade it. Okay. So maybe my old pistol takes over eventually.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I will. It's got ammo in it, right? So, good enough reason to use it. Yeah, a crosshair would be nice. Does the crosshair have jitter as well? They'll have specialties, okay. Twins must be buried under this grave. Insignia is a little different. Maybe they're different for all the graves. Alright, handgun ammo. Yeah, I'm super into this game so far. I'm glad they took this direction. I feel like they picked the right direction to lean with what they had put together in the previous titles. I know it was controversial on its release. Two Resident Evil fans, though, this game wasn't controversial to the greater public. It's got 90 plus on Metacritic, doesn't it? Great. This is your entry to the series? Nice. Got a lot of Game of the Year awards. This music is very, like, Akira Yamaoka. It's funny. Sadler-sama. Or Senor Sadler. Hey, Ahan, how you doing? Come here, feller. Come on, that is a zombie walk. I need you to do it fast. There we go. So you're saying that they do not have iframes? They just won't repeat stun animations if they've already been stunned. Okay, the heck? Totally not in Spain. Somewhere in Europe. Who knows where? I do have a quick map button, okay. I'm doing all right. Sorry, I gotta check my map. There he goes. Excellent. I'm so glad that key items are 3 family insignias of the dead ringers. That only turns clockwise in 3 or 4 increments. Come back to that. See, I'm so glad that key items don't take up space or compete for space anymore. Hate this puzzle. I thought there were more back here, aren't there? Okay. Down to just 4 shots.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route?
Hey,
At
I'm
any
getting...
rate, Ashley's probably inside that
That's
structure.
fine, I gotta
Rescue
shoot blue
her.
things.
Hurry.
Calm down. Didn't cut it? Who else did you summon, lady? Oh, hello. The fact that they're running around a different ways makes me nervous. Come on, guys. Come on. I think I shot it out of the air. That's pretty sweet. I didn't think that was possible. That's what you get when you try to throw an axe at me on a bridge. Alright, come on, man. I just want to shoot the thing. I was worried about that happening. That's definitely not going to happen. Jump over. I thought there was going to be somebody in here. Closure of the church. Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Luis is our top priority. The American agent a distant second. What Luis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Until we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan in the end. Gets in the wrong hands, the world will become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Sadler. There's a key behind the lake. Be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. Isn't Lago Lake? We'll get across the lake alive. Our same blood courses through the agent's veins. Which Leon is apparently confused about. Oh shit, that's... wow. Cool. I mean, lame, but cool. Didn't know that was a thing that could happen. The of lake. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Eat some eggs here. Let's use the stuff that takes up more space first, I guess. Okay, I don't have very much left in the way of handgun ammo, and by don't have very much, I mean I have 0. A little bit nervous about this rope getting in the way of it. Son of a bitch. Surprise snack. Couldn't waste some precious shotgun ammo. Kidding me? I don't even be able to see it from this side, yeah. Boo, turns. Nothing I can do about that jitter, right? Can't, like, crouch or something? Try to wait for it to be in the dead center of the... I guess I assume it jitters if you're using a mouse, too, right? Give it a try. Hold on. Does still look. But it's a teensy bit easier to aim regardless. Let's go talk to the merchant and see if he has anything special for us. Yeah, sure. What's the ammo trick? I already know that this game has a scaling difficulty level and that it will give me more ammo when I don't have any. What's up?
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
I don't think he's selling anything new, does he? Huh. Did he add anything to his list? I don't think he did he?
Is that all, stranger? What are you buying?
I guess maybe there was no reason to get all of them.
What are you buying? Is that all? Is that... Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Come back anytime.
That section, not that visit. Okay, I see. Like that appearance of the merchant, you mean? Taking my save real quick before we continue. Should be fine with the checkpoint system. I'm not going to backtrack to saves often, but so we did a bunch of shopping and stuff. You upgrade a gun's max ammo, he gives you a free reload. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thanks. So that's the capacity upgrade only? Sick. Oh, that's a bummer. What's the reward for all of them? Yeah, he said to come back at 10, so I went back at 10 and then kept going.
What are you buying?
Womp womp.
Is that all? Thank you.
Oof. Makes me want to reload. I'm just going to try to deal with it. Maybe they're different depending on the grave. Twins must be buried. It's the M. The S. And the V. Dead Ringer is meant to be twins, I guess. It's kind of silly. This game's localization is fine, but it has little things here and there where it's like, that's a weird turn of phrase. Okay, so let's go 4. Oh, no, quit. Okay, so it's not +3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I get it on the M, though? This is like a David Copperfield magic trick he used to do on TV, where he'd have you like pick a symbol and then give you a bunch of instructions about how far you were supposed to rotate it. And he'd always tell you what symbol you landed on, regardless of which one you started on. Okay, I can turn them off. That's useful. One, two, three. Hey! Book puzzle. Green cat's eye. Which goes in my Stein, right? I'm a little bit anxious about the way they... like, I'm glad that treasures don't take up space separately, but I'm anxious about which ones I should be saving to combine with and which ones I should be good to sell right away. So if I find a treasure where it's not obvious that it has things to combine, I guess let me know. I know the Stein did, but I wouldn't have been able to have known that the cat's eyes went with the Stein, right? You guys warned me before selling that if you happen to know. It won't budge. It's gotta be locked from the other side. Maybe something fits here. If I examine the cat's eyes, they'd say they fit into something too.
They teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit in.
So he doesn't even dignify that with a response.
Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Looks like it was once set in something. Okay, thank you. That's helpful. I won't freak out about it. Every examined text will be obvious. There won't be any exceptions to that. Maybe I have to go forward. I thought I saw an emblem thing a while ago, last session. Does this game often have you backtrack? Or does the level design kind of push you forward? I guess if it's past the church, then I'd have to backtrack to get back to the church. There is some backtracking. That's okay, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just trying to understand what to expect from it. Oh, hi, friends. Handgun ammo, it's like you knew. It's a lovely sound. It's hard to know if you missed a treasure piece. I'm guessing all of the combinable treasure pieces are unique. Seems bad. The boss arena. Doo-doo. Gonna slam through this door. Ravens are bigger. We have a ton of them in here in Los Alamos. They're like the size of a cat. Thanks, sudden camera angle change. What do you want me to see here? You can grenade ravens for money? Huh. Grenade specifically, or anything will work? The lack of ladder climbing animation is pretty great. Hey, there's a merchant down here. They have a chance to drop loot like any other enemy. Oh, yeah, it's a save room. Where are you at, merchant man? I see. Oh, cool. So he sells ammo, right? He's got tons of it here.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. So painful. So painful.
What are you buying?
Look at all the ammo he doesn't sell. Yeah. Sure this room is just a save room? Looks like it, okay. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I'm just gonna stick with my existing one. I might even sell him the Punisher now that I've dumped the ammo out of it. I can buy it back from him, right?
Is that all?
So I probably could have sold it for more. Oh, it's okay. That's true. That's true. I'll try not to think about the missing profit if I had done things less stupidly. I guess I had no way to know that that was how it was going to work, though, so... In fact, the game kind of told me to do the opposite of the optimal thing. Oh, shit. It's like making Leon do QTEs, huh? Good job. Debate for best handgun is infamous. Interesting. Thank you, Shenmue. Well, that was nice. It's like a little swamp. Oh, hi. I did not see you there. What a goof. Shot you in the foot. Yeah. You under the bridge? Nice. 100% calculated. It's a snack. Shit, another one. Alright, swing multiple times just in case there's a snack. Chicken egg, that makes sense. Oh, hi. Get off me. I like how you don't really take damage if they grab you like that. Like, most of your damage comes from getting hit with a weapon. When did you climb up, dude? Combat's absurd while also being good. Yeah. Oh, it's aged pretty well. Shit. I think I'm definitely appreciating this game more coming off of every prior Resident Evil. It feels very fun to play. I would totally agree with that. I should have saved some explosives over here. Hey, I'm gonna replace my handgun. That's cool. You're saying the interrupt kick doesn't actually do any damage, it just knocks him down? Sweet. Does a small amount of damage? Okay. Oh, snack. Where the hell did you guys come from? You dropped your shit. Just set up for knifing when it's just one guy, yeah. Save resources. It was interesting, like, Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica taught me to knock things down and then knife them to death. It was very effective in that game. Did not really work at all. In Resident Evil 0, it made me take a lot of damage in the process. Headshots feel pretty good, even with the stock goop sound effect. Snake down there. You coming? Come on. Not very smart. So there's just a chance for a crit whenever you get a headshot, right? Maybe certain weapons have a higher chance, like shotguns. Did I just destroy the pickup by accident there? That was weird. Apparently you can knife an egg. The details. Most of the loot in this game is random. I'm assuming things like yellow herbs are authored. Save that till I take some damage. Enemy drops are always random. Okay. Placements are authored then? That seems bad. Let's not go towards the lake. And there's a save point here. El Lago. It's gonna defend us, right? We'll go the other way. Probably just an old wives' tale. It would be great to plant a bunch of stuff like that and intentionally not have it pay off to keep you on your toes. We have to kill the lake just to make sure.
Shit. Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Hail effects. Wow. I like that you didn't get a clear shot of it. We cut away. Just practicing this dead man's float. Well, not getting out of this one. This seems like a good idea. Does it have harpoons? Are you kidding me? Giant wide open lake. Fucking great. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, that's a cool shot. Oh, is he gonna bite onto the anchor and drag us around? Cool. It's like a big salamander. I see. So I need to like hit it to get it to avoid obstacles, maybe? Try again. I can't stir it as far as I know. Oh, that's cool. For the QTE. I wonder if they do QTEs that are impossible to win. That would be kind of nice if they did. I can still steer it? Oh, okay, thank you. That wasn't clear to me. Because it still has a rudder. I just kind of assumed it would have much more influence over the direction we were moving than I would. This is a cool boss fight, though. It's already the most interesting boss fight probably in the Resident Evil series to this point. Whoops. I'm learning. So usually of the form, you're in a small room, try your best to run to a corner, try your best to turn to fight the thing, try your best to get a shot off, and repeat. You can lose it? That's cool. Stereo headphone sound. Cool. Whoops. Wow. I thought it would default me back to the center. Okay. Nope. Did not get far enough away. Good thing they have infinite harpoons on the tiny boat. Yeah. Nice. I hope when it kills you, it always forces you to go through that QTE instead of just having a generic running out of health, you died message. It's a yo-yo harpoon. Alright, I think I get this fight a little bit better. Now, do I have to actually aim at the thing, or will the harpoon... Shit. Will the harpoon change its trajectory? Can I restart already? Retry from checkpoint. Played 1 hour of Star Tropics. It's the one that has the crazy puzzle that's in the instruction manual, right? The lower in HP you are, the further you have to swim. That's elegant. Easter egg if you shoot at the lake. Okay, so I can shoot over it and it will fall eventually, but I need to not sit there shooting it at the beginning. I should wait until I'm in the clear, and I could probably only get one shot off at the time. So this is kind of like thematically similar to a Resident Evil boss in that it's about, do I attack or do I avoid taking damage? Before getting in the boat. So I probably won't win next time, maybe I'll try that next attempt. Imagine you can beat this guy pretty fast if you know what you're doing. You don't have time to steer. Okay. See if I can learn more about the fight. Okay, so he can interrupt you from aiming if he pulls too hard. It's good to know. Oh, the music cuts out for this. Oh, it actually gave me an arrow. Guess there isn't actually any, And I'm dead. Alright. I guess there's not a stereo sound thing. Like, I kept thinking I was hearing it in one ear, but it came the opposite side. Unless if there was, and like the direction that it tells you to move on screen is completely wrong. Yeah, the arrow just made me go almost a 360 turn and I was already almost facing it. One, and then steer. Okay. Probably do one and then steer again. Just barely avoided getting clipped there. This one I probably need to steer. Probably need to be really sure that I'm going to be able to get a safe shot off before I even attempt it. Shit. There we go. You try trusting the sound again. I think that was it. It was just pointing me the long way. Maybe not. There's a chance to get some DPS in the future. Shit. Dodge. Try to dodge. Dodge! God damn it, Leon. I was holding left the whole time I came out. I don't know if it's possible to just be in trouble. Go ahead and heal. Nice, 3 hits in 1 cycle. Pretty good. Hooray! First try. That gave me a lot of trouble. You did it, Leon. El Lago is no more. Oh, that seems bad. He didn't, like, slash his leg. We'll never see him again. They didn't show me a corpse. I'm calling it when we face the Dark Wizard guy and Senora Keese at the end game. El Lago is going to show up like T-Rex in Jurassic Park and save the day. He's got little legs. He just jumps up and eats you if you shoot the leg. That's cool. Just happens instantly, basically. End of chapter. Yes, please. Now Rasputin is Senora Key. A keys. Wizard dude might be Lord Sadler. You're turning into a zombie. You're fine.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Oh dear.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Nothing to worry about. No one should be concerned based on the facts that have been provided us so far. You have our blood. I lost consciousness. I had weird dreams about being a zombie. It's fine. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. Rather, the church isn't a walk in the park. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante, so God bless. What's going on in your body? If I could help you, I would, but unfortunately it's beyond my power. Your average loss of consciousness, you know. No big D, nothing to worry about. It's like, oh, you lost consciousness randomly. Oh, okay, that's normal. Leon came upon a fainting couch and was just like, you know what I need to do? I think they added the chapter end save points later in development because so far there's always been a typewriter immediately after them. I like having them. It's probably Gigante. I've never seen that word. G's are usually H's in Spanish, right? It's not Gigante. It's raining. This one's got red eyes. I'm sure that's a good thing. Oh, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Let's go ahead and introduce that to us. Tell me you've got one too. Okay. Punishment for shooting things in the head. I guess I got lucky with that last headshot against it. Well, good. They're not just xenophobic Europeans. You have way too much health, dude. I like their body ignores you. It's cool. Hey, Leon. I heard that too. Leon's not just a mass murderer. Killing totally not Spaniards. I like that enemies dropping loot kind of incentivizes you to fight them, whereas there's a lot of incentive to run away from most enemies in the earlier Resident Evil titles. Hey, favorite customer, how you doing? Oh, I just saw your thing about missables this name. Sure, you can tell me. It looks like I'm about to reach the point of no return. Wow. Guy went down without a fight. Cave I could have gone back to take the boat to. Alright, I'll load and give it a try. I dropped down a tall ledge, which I assume was not reascendable. Oh, I see. It has the Merchant Flames Dark Souls ladder indicator. What is with the boat steering? Is the boat tank controls too? I guess it would make sense, but you can see it on the map also. Okay, I guess I should just check the map more often. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could do with infinite harpoons, even if you weren't a whaler. Sell me your ammo.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
A
That
level
all,
3.
stranger? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling?
Now the upgrade options he's offering now will basically permanently be provided if I see him in the future, right?
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you.
Basic shotgun's pretty good.
What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
Punisher, rifle, rocket launcher. I might get the rifle eventually. I really like the handgun. I feel like I should wait to get that until I empty its shots. Maybe next time I run into him. Quite a collection he's got here. Yeah, I think the boss fight was kind of designed to disguise a bit how awkward the boat controls by you being attached to it. Also, you being attached to it made it work a lot better, because it was always in your view to fight it. I could have seen a version of that fight where you had free roam around the lake. That would have been miserable. I did not. I didn't want to use any ammo. First one might just be scripted to go down in one hit. You guys drop more money. Everyone's a guardian ape. Yes, please. How are we doing my inventory Tetris at the moment? Oh, there is a climb up option. Oh well. I used less ammo against the one guy this time, so it wasn't all for naught. He did not spawn a centipede. Yeah. I have that t-shirt that Johan linked one day. It's like, it says like plot critical NPC. The main quest depends on my survival. I do not carry any loot, unique weapons, or grant experience. Alright, so there's a thing up there. No obvious way to get up there. It's gotta be a shoot it down type situation. I bought the t-shirt that you linked forever ago in Discord, Johan, about being a plot critical NPC. Okay. Oh, that's convenient. What even is the purpose of this facility other than to be a jumping puzzle? That's a ridiculous question. I take it back. Seems to be a path on the other side. I like how they can use camera angles and cutscenes to show you items you might be missing. Move crates, duh. Her ambering. I almost feel the history behind this jewelry. I hope there's some value to it. You may render me a wreck when I come back. Calm your waves, slow the churn. You may have my precious bones on my return. Alright. I see. Now it's like a shooting gallery challenge. Funny. Ambering with bullet divot. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how it got there. You know it. Deedly-lee-lee-lee-lee. Just in case you didn't see the waterfall cave earlier. Yeah, right. Leon's like, I can't walk under there. I'll get my hair wet, and it's perfect. Whoa, there's more guys this way. Okay. No, I'm out of regular grenades. I thought, oh no, I stored them sideways. That's right. Did you set yourself on fire when I blew you up? Is that what just happened? I never use grenades in games, but this game has done a good job of incentivizing me to do it. Almost as good. Smaller radius, sure. Flashbangs? It's a shortcut to get back, probably.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Sounds painful. Da-da-da. It's a bat. Any living thing in this game drops money if you kill it, if you're able to kill it. Has the capacity to drop loot. The sound it makes sounds like they're just like getting obliterated, like you're blowing them up. Classic stock sound effect. Yeah, are you reporting about all the stupid RE stuff you're doing? I know, right? It feels out of place, but kind of fun. I've heard you can actually get pretty badly hurt with flashbangs.
Got a selection of good things on sale. What are you buying?
Let's see. Guess I would get some ammo for the shotgun, not much.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Very good. Now we gotta fight the thing that was freaking out behind that door and was totally not a boss arena, right? Should go ahead and just cue the oh my god. I do like that they held back on it though, he didn't fight it immediately. So like, I feel like the dialogue for the Spaniards in this game is like, if you had me make a game featuring some people speaking Japanese and I only use words that I knew from anime. Rapido, es loco, cabron, mierde. Nani, hayaku, bakana. There it is. Mierde. They did say andale andale. This guy's cool looking. That totally worked. Very good. Let's use the shotgun first so I can clear up some inventory space. They have a cave troll. Making sure there's not some shenanigan to this fight. Fantastic. I get to see your back parasite again. Hey, it's my wolf buddy.
Hey, it's that dog.
That is clearly a wolf, Leon. I was just gonna let me see the... Leave the dog alone. Get closer to it, I think, to do good damage. Doo-doo. I am a Resident Evil boss, and it's my job to take all your ammo away from you. Don't uproot a tree and hit the dog with it. Whoa. Press to crouch next time, okay. Might do this fight differently. I feel like the damage I was doing earlier wasn't actually relevant. I just needed to push the fight until we got fucking destroyed. Nice. A phase change. Don't want to waste all my flashbangs unnecessarily. Try to use pistol shots to force him to display the... Oh, there's some ammo that spawns in here, that's cool. Seems bad. Can you destroy the houses? Because that's kind of cool if you can. Alright, so I think it's just survive until the dog shows up.
Hey, it's that dog.
The world's smallest cabins. It's that dog. I don't actually have a TMP. Okay, I think I can only do a certain amount of damage to it per tick there. Leave me alone! Oh, you can choose not to help the dog? That's cool. I mean, it's not cool that you can choose not to help the dog, but it's cool that you get rewarded for making the correct choice. Oh god. Thought I pressed it in time, I did not. Hey, doggy. Alright, that went pretty well. What was the worst dodge ever? Leon. If there was any time to do a tumble roll, jumping out of a window is not it. Okay, can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? Where even is the dog? Game is unplayable garbage. No. It's up there with Breath of the Wild as one of the worst games ever made because it doesn't let you pet the dog. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll go towards progress. So it's not this way. Or even peace out. I wonder if the whole canyoupetthedog.com and the whole meme surrounding that is ever gonna change how devs who are aware of it behave when they add animals to their games. I think there's Can You Pet the Dog, and then there's DoesTheDogDie.com, which is also for like movies. Oh god! Well, that's not our friendly. You're gonna let me pet him. Oh, he's got a fucked up face. Makes it easier to fight them when they've got scary, fucked up monster faces. The dog pets you. Crosscode Devs called out that Twitter account. Nice. Alright, so historically, Resident Evil dogs have been the worst enemies ever. Just inching in ahead of Medusa heads. And if you put gross parasite things in their face, it makes them much worse. Because now they basically have ranged attacks. Freaking me out, dogs. Go ahead and combine these now. Just gonna wait till I need it to heal. Spoiler, you can pet a dog in crosscode. Good. Maybe something fits here. Can't stop singing the praises of not making key items count against your main inventory. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Capcom. Yeah, is Resident Evil, like, does it have, like, one director for all the games? Is this the brainchild of an auteur, or different people every time? Insignia is everywhere. It's a religion from this region. What, Spain? A rare Spanish religion? Oh, okay. You need to get the 3 different colored emblems. 34 is Director of Evil Within. Spanish aren't religious. Ashley's got to be here somewhere. There's got to be a way to open this. Hey, it's another creepy painting of the Dark Wizard. Red, green, blue. Benedict, what are you doing? Marty, are you stuck? Okay. Strange cat. Oh, hey. Cool little machine. Whoa. I see. That's a cool puzzle. It's really hard for me to see the blue one, though. Where did I screw? Let's see. Green one must be the one that's wrong. Oh, okay, that looks more right. Hey. Marty's like the mimics from Prey, where whenever he goes to eat food, he swaps places with a kitty in another dimension that eats the food, and then after they finish eating, Marty swaps back in and he never actually got to eat. And I'm just like, what's the problem? I just fed you.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine.
It's like Sunny.
My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right.
Short, blonde
I
with
have
him,
to get you out of here.
ridiculously
Now come
big
with me.
eyes.
It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Playing Manual 3. Oh no! How have I not heard that this was a thing? Depending on the situation, Leon and Ashley cooperate to get past obstacles. You can use recovery items not only on Leon, but on Ashley as well. Fuck. Leon has failed his mission if Ashley is killed or carried away. Well, I guess the fact that this game is so highly rated despite featuring an escort mission or escort missions probably suggests that it's done pretty well. I think the enemies can carry away approach, and only that as an approach is a great middle ground between Invincible Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite and like, you know, a traditional Daikatana escort mission. Basically, that the character is immune to traditional damage, but specific events can occur that cause them to be grabbed by an enemy, and then you have a certain amount of time to respond to that event. I like that. Are you not a jumper? There was a ladder there, you could have... Okay. Didn't want to animate ladder cycles for you either.
Who are you?
Hey, it's the wizard.
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the
Nice, Aki.
master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think
I
they
can't
can
not see
police
this
the
guy's
world
face as
forever.
Tommy Wiseau.
So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power.
Now,
and
Rasputin's the
then
other guy.
send her back.
Mr. X, Senor Akis. Oh, hi, Leon.
I think they shot something in my neck.
What
too.
did you do to her?
And me.
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith in the
Takes quite a lot of money
leads you
to
nowhere, Sadler.
build crazy light puzzles.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets.
I did not detect
Involuntarily,
here.
You'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Flaming crossbows.
You okay?
Did they really?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Come on, Capcom.
We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
The non-memorable dialogue is quotable. Something that I feel like I associate this with Resident Evil, and it's the cutscene where you just barely avoid something, like you just barely get out a door, and then like whatever was chasing you in the cutscene just stops chasing you for some reason. Happened a lot in like Nemesis, for example. Yeah, I guess he lost interest. Oh, fucking great. Now I've got an escort character to worry about. I like that they tell you before you cross the Rubicon over here. There's a million enemies up here. Can we just do this like Resident Evil 0 and go put her somewhere safe?
Wait.
Okay, I really need to be close to them here. You get all your loot before it disappears. At first I was kind of disappointed about the loot disappearing, but I like that it makes you play risky to get everything. Or did the cart roll downhill? I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Let's see. Not a snake box. That might be everybody for now. All right. She can hear me from across the map. It was not too cool to climb down that ladder.
Welcome.
She also doesn't ask any questions about this guy.
Things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
At 9. Sorry, I have the problem of having already spent all of my resources focusing on one thing.
What are you selling?
What's your favorite one?
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you.
Do I get back an amount of money for selling a gun that's equal to or close to the amount that I spent tuning it up before I sold it?
What are you buying?
Upgrades increase the sell price. I can afford it.
Ah, a choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun.
The current amount of ammo loaded in the gun also increase the sell price?
Come back anytime.
It's cool, you got like a passive flashlight effect on you. Okay, so if you want to be anal about it, you should empty the gun first. So I could buy and upgrade the new one and just dump this pistol and sell it next time I get back to him.
What are you buying? Ah.
Didn't spend the money, okay.
What
That's
are you
good.
selling? Is that all? Thank. Is that? Thank you. What are you buying? Ah.
I need to make room for it real quick.
What are you buying? Ah. Ah.
Well, I already upgraded the capacity on my existing gun, so... That way I can empty this one, switch to the new one. Oh, I should upgrade it too. Shoot, sorry.
What are you buying?
Yeah, I forgot to grab
Is that
it.
all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? What are you buying?
Oh, it just takes up inventory space now that it's combined? Is that right? I see. That makes sense. Oh, it lets you do all the rearranging when you're in the shop? I see. If you put stuff outside of it, does that just get sold or something? Discarded. So you still need to back out and sell if you like literally don't have the space for something.
Agárrenlo!
Thing you suck.
Wait.
It's misty. I can't see shit. Oh, I guess I can use the barricade system to make her safer.
Follow me.
Do you hear me say follow me or something?
Wait.
Ow, hit me right in the head. Alright, that guy's got red eyes. We don't want to do headshots on him. So it's not just random. That's why they taught us in the cutscene earlier. Makes sense. Go ahead and pop this guy. Oh, can you raise Ashley's max HP too? That's interesting. Oh yeah, I think the reticle on this one, the laser sight, is way more steady. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just wanted that to be the case.
Wait.
If you tell her, follow me, and everyone comes running.
Wait.
It's enough herbs in the game to max out one bar and put some in the other. It's cool.
Follow me.
Now I care about this mechanic.
Wait.
Hey, someone fixed this glass from when I was here last. Okay, but they could still get in here from that, so maybe that's not the best way to do it. I didn't want the rain getting in. The ladder I just kicked down, maybe not. I need to get a sense of like how good this game is about alerting me to enemies since it's not using combat music now. Like it sounds like they yell whenever aggro happens, which is helpful. Thoroughly clear the place, and we'll call Ashley. I think that might be everybody in this room. Got a few more areas to check still, just to make 100% sure. Alright, come on.
Follow me.
Let's see, if I said follow me and like mobs immediately spawned, I would have been pissed. You have very good hearing, Ashley. I'm impressed. Well, that's not good. Better find another route. I think it's like all the red parts of the map are meant to be inaccessible right now. Wait, really? I'm gonna go there? Huh. Did I get turned around at some point? Or... Oh no, I came from down here, didn't I? Okay, I think I understand. Or did getting to that boarded door change my objective marker? Yay, I'm glad you're able to jump over it too. Oh, what am I doing? She's just silently judging me over there.
Pervert.
You kidding? Calling me a pervert? Stop that. Well, that worked. Why did she call me a pervert after I got out of the bear trap? Knock me on the ground under her? God. I saw they did that in the cutscene. I was like, really? Okay, this is a spoiler, but it will help me to play the game better. When she hides, is she invincible while hiding? Can she be discovered outside of like scripted events? Oh, you can knife bear traps? She's safe if she's hiding. Thank you. Perfect. Whoa, that was a bad idea. Oh, okay. I guess I just barely didn't shoot him in the head. Calculated. I feel like they're doing a good job of getting lots of use out of these areas. I don't think it's a problem when devs reuse enemies and areas as long as they find a way to make it different. And the fact that now you're having to do it with Ashley does change things up quite a bit. That's bad. Didn't realize this dude had red eyes. There's someone above me. Thank you for the knifing bear traps comment. I appreciate that. You coming? ¿Dónde está? Oh, hi, friend. Yeah, I like that. Nice try. This is bad. I didn't realize that you could cut their heads off with the knife. I guess it makes sense. I was actually kind of hoping that the knife would be a safe way to avoid that. Oh shit. So is it not just headshots then, I guess? Maybe this is how they take away your ammo if you have too much of it. So I can safely go for headshots. Like headshots don't increase the chance that that's going to happen. Turned into goop. Hey, Serp, how you doing? I could see that being part of the algorithm, though. Like, you already have boss fights as a way to drain your ammo. It seems like I've had some that had red eyes that did not transform, and things that did. So I don't think the red eyes are it either, right? Nice. Still need to learn how to play Mahjong at some point. So we put it on sublock. Is Microsoft Mahjong any good? What up, Yakuza 0? Sorry, ladder. I didn't mean what I said. Microsoft Mahjong is what solitaire is to poker. Okay, that helps me to understand. If you're crazy enough to 100% Yakuza 0, you need to learn how to play Mahjong. That's funny. 100%ing Yakuza is like 100%ing GTA though, right? Like, think I got everything here. Just doing a quick pass. I think everything's dead. Alright, you can come out now. Hopefully you recognize the sound of my voice. I don't even notice the lore object here. Oops. Sarah and the third party. The whereabouts of Sarah is still unknown. Looks like he's using an old secret passage taught to him by his grandfather. Pretty certain he's hiding our property somewhere in the forest. His grandfather was still alive. I'd have used him to find Sarah. How did he find out about the egg injected into his body? The fact he was able to remove it before it hatched. Sarah escaped with our property just before the American agent arrived. To capture Sarah and wait for the effects of the drug to wear off before we inject him with another egg. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be really cool if they did like a Shadow of the Colossus thing and he did become a zombie in this. Or at least get zombie super strength. I feel like they wouldn't do Leon like that though. We've seen that in a couple games now. I guess I won't list any other ones because they're all pretty massive spoilers. One of my games of the year from 2017 had that as a mechanic. Oh right, catch. My name's Ashley and I live in a castle that has no ladders in it.
I opened it, Leon.
Wait.
Oh hey, probably safe if he's around, right?
Welcome.
Ish.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Now I can sell
What
the
are you
handgun.
selling? Ah, thank you. Come back anytime.
I will. Oh great.
Wait.
You should stay with
Follow
him.
me.
You don't seem concerned about him?
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Although
The
actually it was
helicopter
sort of
didn't make it.
obvious.
Hey, alright. Fucking fantastic.
Do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
We're sandwiched.
Leon! Small world, eh?
Thanks,
Well,
Luis.
I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness.
Shit gets
Perhaps the
worse
young
fast
lady
in this series,
might want
huh?
to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is
The
she-
merchant just did the Homer into the hedge
Don't
gif.
worry. She's cool.
She's an army of...
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley, upstairs.
Like a Mauser? Oh, I want that loot. I can get it. Wonderful. This is a cool sequence. I see, so I shouldn't have shot the window out. I was like, it's the only way for me to fight them, right? Luis, presume you don't have hit points. Thanks, Luis. It would be a bad idea in most situations. Thanks, man. Shit.
Are you okay?
I'm working on it. Keep doing the work over here, man. I'm just gonna pick up the loot, you know? It's like EDF. Sometimes you bring a party member that just loots for you.
Leon, upstairs.
Ow. Off me, dick. Say Leon upstairs, is that what he said a second ago? He did say that, okay. Probably should have come up here sooner. Oh, sorry, Leon. Didn't mean it. It's where auto aim pushed me when I started to face him.
Use this.
Ominous.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis,
Okay. $83%'s not bad for me. Get the loot before it despawns! Do you play on PC or controller? I might be benefiting from Or just use a mouse or a controller, because I might be benefiting from auto aim. Usually it doesn't shoot my buddy. I tried using Singleton Herb. Because there are actual... This game has segments and a specific amount of health, so I can know how much this heals for. Well, more than enough. I guess I should have tried using one first. Ah well. Alright, so shotgun ammo is not looking great. So glad that we split up. That was definitely a good idea. Oh hey, I shouldn't have reloaded my weapon. I guess I probably could have anticipated that there was going to be a merchant out here.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I already upgraded it.
What are you buying?
It's a roller coaster of emotions over here.
What are you selling?
2 to 3 segments
all,
for Leon
stranger?
for 1 green. Okay, thanks.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
So she's like Rebecca in Resident Evil 0. Basically, they took the correct way to play in Resident Evil 0 and took away the ability to control the other character. You still use them for puzzle solving and... other such things. Let's not go back. Hey, thank you for the follow, Leo. Appreciate that. This be the mechanism to open the gates? Sure. In the meantime, if I'm not asking directly, if you type !hide before your message, people in chat will be able to see it, and I will not. So if you think there's something I should know, you're not sure about whether you should share it or not, try typing it in there. People will let you know if they think it's fair. Super suspicious camera angle in this room, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
Is she immune to flashbangs? Hope so. It's a good thing to discuss in hide.
Follow me.
So I don't really need to fight him, do I? Oh, it's already too late now. Okay. So I've already spent the ammo. I might see if I can finish him off. Those brown eggs are great. Very good. Well, if I have any specific questions, you're welcome to ask. Chat can discuss, though, whether something is fair to share or not, without giving anything away from me. Probably wasn't Earth fighting him. He did disintegrate that time, though, so...
Got a selection of... What are you buying? What are you buying?
I don't think I need anything else from him.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so that makes that a little bit harder if you've got the boss in the room with you. Gotcha. Burn through all my resources, shotgun-wise, on the boss. It'd be nice to find some shotgun ammo. Old key. Key item. Got it. Opens the gate at the end of the back route from the cabin. They're giving me a treasure trove of ammo. Am I, like, not expected or required to fight the boss there? I'm allowed to run away? I think I should go back and save after all that. You can just run past him. I see. I guess he dropped some stuff himself, but... Oh, if you keep running, he keeps following you through all these rooms? That's interesting. That's why this place is empty at the moment. Purple gem. It was once set in something. Okay. It's not going to be that because that's going to be a cat's eye. That tells me don't sell it, though. Have I already missed the third object for the beer stein? Thought I saw a shooty thing up there. Hold on. Door chains can be knifed instead of kicked. Is there any particular reason to do one or the other? I guess shooting during that boss fight, I could have taken it off from a distance. Alright.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you buying? Is that all?
Now that we're almost done, right? It's okay, I've got money to spare. So it's the stars, and the things that are crossed off are things that I already got. Okay.
Anytime.
2 routes. Informed by Lord Sadler that a man shot down a United States military helicopter. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of 2 routes. Yeah, I just want to know if I should sell the thing now. If I missed it, that's okay. I don't need to go, like, track it down, but... Yeah, very Demon Souls-y. Yeah, it seems faster than kicking it. So I want to make sure I didn't just like run to the end without stopping and checking for the loot. Yo!
Welcome. Got a selection of good things.
Fun
on
question
what
is,
you're
are there
buying.
multiple strangers, or is he just
What
really
are you
fast?
buying?
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Village's last defense. Really underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate he could destroy the whole village before it does. Change of priorities. Cease our hunt for Luis and ambush the 2 Americans. Building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them. Okay, it's like not in an area that I've already visited, it's somewhere that's upcoming still. Yeah, P.S. Please don't leave the ambushing note where the American can find it. Man, they're really great at like broadcasting their plans to me, unless if that's all a trap.
What are you buying?
They're playing 8D chess. Well, I did come in here with the intent of buying something.
What are you buying?
Oh, I wanted to sell.
What are you selling?
Rifle ammo, TMP ammo.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
No, I just wanted to know if it's ahead of me or it would involve backtracking to get to it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, Ray. We've played Resident Evil 1, the RE1 remake, Resident Evil 2, the RE2 remake, Nemesis, Code Veronica, and Zero, and so far I think I'm enjoying this one the most. I think the 1 remake was really good, and so was the 2 remake. That seems safe. Scary, rusty ski slalom thing? Involves slight backtracking. Is there a good reason for me to attempt both of the 2 paths in that area that had the branching path? Must be barred from the other side. They each have loot. Alright, I'll go check the other one. For sure. I guess what I meant was like, does it block me off from the other one once I pick one? Yeah, I know, right? Make sure I got everything on this path. Looks like I did. That might be that star there. That was the big whiting place with all of the regular enemies, though. Yeah, I like the instant cutscene skip. It's pretty nice after Resident Evil 1 on the PS1. Okay, yeah. So do you want to fight a boss, or do you want to fight like 50 dudes? Oh, thank God. Shit. Oh, nice. That's convenient. I guess, Leo, you might know this. Does getting headshots on enemies increase the chance that those things will pop out? Or is it just a chance for every zombie? Or is it fixed per zombie? I was assuming that it would pop out more often if the game detected that you had too much ammo. Just a chance, okay. So I shouldn't avoid getting headshots. It's not gonna make me deal with more of those things. Love the abrupt music ending. That's great. Another place for her to hide. I feel like I was aiming better when I thought they had iframes. Shit. Sweet. Can I have extra herbs now? They are so nice and so kind with healing items in this. It's like it's a different game. The animation for her jumping out is kind of funny. It's very robotic. It might just be like the lack of accompanying voice line.
Hi.
She shouldn't be talking, right? She's been hiding, but... There's loot down here, it looks like? She can climb up ladders, but not down them. She can do the hard one, but not the easy one. Ladders are just monodirectional, okay. Alright, so one of the treasures I want is somewhere over here. Back in that corner. Huh. Oh, okay. I think I see. Gotcha. It's the only way I get up from down here, though, right? Alright, come in this way. Hang a left. Climb the ladder. Find a place to go under this little bridge. I think that was a dead end last time I scoped it. Here we go. Oh, great. Lady chainsaw. Oh, multiple chainsaw people. Wonderful. They both got hit by that. Well, he's like 1, 2, and that's enough. Oh, they stay disabled from that for a while. You got alcohol in there? Ow. He's about to hit me. His aim was true. It was not. Lucky me. Camp key. You've been up there playing it safe. I gotta give you credit for not coming down here for no reason. I love how their behavior changes when those things pop out. I think I shot the gate that time on accident. So does loot on the ground despawn? I kept thinking it was possible. But in retrospect, maybe not. It does? Okay. So if you want to get it, you gotta get it kind of quickly. I'm really glad that they're not perfect aims with that. It's one of those, like, feel decisions that they made. They made a conscious decision not to give them perfect aim to make the game feel better to play. Ow. Y'all suck, you know that? You're just trying to get to the other side of you. I'm about to die. I didn't realize how many there were. Nice of them that they let me live. This is where we're going to drain all your healing items. Box loot sticks around forever, that makes sense. love that they can grab for you after they die. It's great. Alright, so I just burned through all my full heals. Well, I guess I still have a, oops. Still have a first aid spray, so that's the thing. Were you not part of the last group of folks? Decided to hang back? Interesting choice. Yeah, so I think I came out behind on resources, but I got a good amount of money by coming this way. I think it's probably correct that the merchant doesn't sell herbs or ammo. The fact that like there's so many merchant locations where you can see stockpiles of ammo makes me think that that may have been something that happened during development. That was an iterative decision. Maybe it was too easy to always have resources. I just need to find there's a treasure here that I didn't get yet, right? Yeah, let's see. I guess just straight below me, right? Yeah, this is where I first came in, though, so there's got to be some other way to get there, like following the bridge is a tunnel underneath it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Can't fit through there. This is where Chainsaw Lady busted in, but I can't go through there. I think it would be like through this door. Oh, here we go. Read. Oh, seriously? That's rude. That must not be it, then. Yeah, I was praising having the loot drop from enemies despawn because it kind of gives you an incentive to hurry up and take risks rather than just waiting back and slowly killing everything without ever moving forward to grab stuff. Alright, so I'm missing something. Done this loop a couple times now. I don't want to spend too much time here, so I'll go ahead and ask for a hint if anyone can think of a way to hint how to get to this item. I'm assuming it has to do with like finding a tunnel that goes underneath the bridge part there where it's showing, and it's not like something that's hanging that I have to shoot down. Showing here, nothing really for me to shoot. Place that can be opened by one of the barbed wire things. I was near it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's because the... Oops. I guess that's not it. The wood on that looks different, like it can be destroyed, but... Was I supposed to use, like, an enemy ability to get in there? Like, blow up an enemy with dynamite or something? Will an explosive work on it before I waste it? I wonder why those ones don't despawn. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. That's just to move the ladder back up. If it involves a grenade or something, or you can even just outright tell me what we're doing here. I see where I'm supposed to fit in through, but can't break the wall in any way, as far as I can tell. Chainsaw mini bosses are too cool for despawning. Because I could try bringing Ashley through there, but I don't think it's the kind of thing where she'll crawl through it. There's a doorway? Maybe it's over here. I only came here once and didn't fully explore it. Other side of the middle door. The one that I got the key from killing the chainsaw lady. I'm so mad at that ladder. Not only am I not going to use it, I'm going to kick it down first. Yeah, so we went in here, and this had a little tunnel I could go down. There we go. Thank you. Didn't realize there was more stuff to do in that room. Appreciate it. Red gem. So that goes with the other attachable thing I just got. Oh. Yeah, there was like a basement in there, but I didn't think to try to knock out the window. That was smart. So when I first saw that room, I was like, this must be it. I know this red door. No worries, you get both of them anyway. Let's get on the totally safe ski gondola thing. It's just going to take us down to the bottom and nothing bad's going to happen. Oh, I don't like being in control while we're on it. That's... Give me a cutscene. Wow. Of all the people with aim, I'm like, there's no way he's going to hit me from that, right? Oh, okay, it's like a rail shooter. Okay, well, I see how this works now. This is an arcade sequence. It's a rail shooter sequence where you only have to hit everybody once. Got it. Which is a woohoo fist pump when you kill someone. Oh, you can do a no guns playthrough? Wow. Is the knife that effective? Yeah, especially with having to control for Ashley. Oh, come on, man. Oh yeah, she is doing a little fist bump every time. It's adorable. Apparently skeet shoot, but I can't stop them from hitting us. I need to try this one again. This is where the rifle would be nice. Yeah, like she does a little fist bump. She's like a yuss, but she doesn't say anything. Last real save was a little bit ago. You just gotta get ahead of him here, right? She's just doing it every time. It's awesome. Thanks for pointing that out, Robert. It's really funny. She's such a robot. I love her. Guys, that is a classic Resident Evil challenge. If you know what's going to come, it's really easy. Yeah, it just skips where the cars are when you get on. I agree with that. Some games would like say, oh, for immersion purposes, we're going to make you wait until the thing gets there. I was like, no, no, no. This is not that game. It'd be great if there was a typewriter in here. Doesn't look like it though. See if there are locker snakes in this game. Better not mess with them because I need a ride back. Oh well, that's a good sign. Yo, dog.
Got a selection of good. What are you buying?
Nothing right now. I can depend on it when it says new items.
What are you
like that's
selling?
It'll always do that correctly when he has new stuff. I keep checking just in case, but
Thank you.
since it was showing even when he didn't have new stuff earlier, I was worried that the opposite could happen.
Ah, thank you. Is
Should
that
work.
all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Thanks. $27. Uncomfortable for this game. It's a pretty standard affair for any other Resident Evil game. When you revisit the same instance of him, it'll still say new. I see. So, like, his stock is entirely driven by where you're meeting him, I guess? Like, if you meet him in location A, and you go do some stuff and you return to him in location A, that iteration of him will always have the same stuff? Or if you've... I guess if you've found new gear, that must unlock for all versions of him. So I would assume.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
So far, the escort thing hasn't been so bad. Basically, what you'd think you would do is tell her to stay somewhere where she's safe. Hey, it's Rasputin. Senora Keese. That... Wow. He hit his neck pretty hard on that beam. Wow, I pressed it. Forgot. Bitch, this ain't a cutscene, press A.
Hasta luego.
Oh, yeah. He's a tyrant. Oh, yeah, that seems much worse than what we were dealing with before. Situation has not improved. Give me a sec to reload this thing, which I probably should have done before the boss fight. Kano over here. Well, press the dodge button, it looks like. You're gonna have a bad time. Jackal. And I eat a single egg raw. You can't always dodge his shit. That was actually worse. That would be closer to him. That's convenient. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Don't do that. You said a cool line. You were supposed to die. Okay. Okay, he can get me. Good to know. Shit. Didn't press the button in time. Started off pretty well. Let me take the liberty of reloading the shotgun before we head down there this time. Why would they make him a tall boy? I was just curious what kind of animation he would use for it, if he would like follow me up there. Oh right, I was like, why can't I skip the cutscene? Yeah, that's one way to know if you're gonna have a cutscene skip available, right? Get him mid-charge, that's cool. It looks a little bit weakened. Oh, was his weak point actually his midsection the whole time, not his head? This is so cheesy, I love it. Alright, when I die again, I'll use my ammo more smartly. Trigger phase 2 quicker. Nice. Yeah, so like, specific limb targeting was kind of a new idea with this game, wasn't it? Ouch. Alright, let's try it again. Less stupid this time. I might be able to force a phase transition quickly. Oh, it's a different button combination. So you can't just spam the command. Nice. It doesn't really matter, actually. Head was fine earlier, actually. Maybe head may have actually been more damage. I guess we'll see. No, it was a quicker phase transition. So it does a lot of damage when you get him on the ground, too. Crooked legs keep moving at you for a minute. That's so awesome. It's such a goofy boss. I love it. Don't reload, you goofus. Alright. Oh man. Bloodline severed. Oh, hey. You got the false eye. That was a cool boss fight, though. I'm sure we've seen the last of Scorpion Rasputin. That felt the most like a traditional Resident Evil boss fight. I really like the way to fight him is to run to one end of the room, turn around, get some shots off, run to the one end of the room, turn around, get some shots off. I feel like that's like the survival horror formula though, because Silent Hill bosses are the same way. Knife only. Yikes. Big thing I like about getting max health upgrades, I think that was a good decision on their part to add, but I like that it makes future usages of herbs more efficient. Grenades run shot normal dudes, that's all you use them for. It turns out they just do a ton of damage, it seems like.
Are you okay, Leon?
Yeah, I'm fine. You including it all to the things that just occurred? I'm fine, and now I have an eyeball. That'd be kind of neat if they did a thing where, like, sometimes you fight a boss and there's just no reason for it. I guess that wouldn't really work with a game that gives you limited resources. It would be frustrating. Now I have 3 eyeballs.
Welcome.
You are technically correct. Best kind of
Your
correct.
selection of good things
So, like,
on
this dude
sale straight.
could potentially have
Selling.
new stock because I just fought a boss.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
So we caught back up on healing items? Sort of. 2 is not a lot. Thing ever gonna detonate? There it goes. Can I shoot the TNT directly to cause it to explode? I can never really get a handle on, like, how long the fuse runs. It seems like it runs out faster when he throws it at me. Ritual sacrifice. I still love the, like, Legend of Zelda red and gold chests. There it is. Huzzah! Three gemstones have been set on the sides. And you know the merchant, like, doesn't want to collect all of those on his own and have the satisfaction of plugging them in. Oh no. It's such an interesting, like, very conscious decision. Like, Leon will not be climbing down ladders, neither will Ashley. Like, maybe part of it was in response to the slow ladder climbing door opening animations from the previous games, but
What are you selling?
I wonder if there was some weird behavior with Ashley or something with not wanting to go down ladders. We've seen her go up them just fine. So in the interest of conserving inventory space and not introducing too many types of ammo that I have to worry about, I'm just kind of sticking with the pistol and the shotgun. I assume there are bosses later in this game, or bosses I've already encountered, that are balanced, assuming that I have something like the rocket launcher. If I pass a point where the game kind of expects me to have a rocket launcher, I guess y'all can go ahead and tell me that. That's when I'll buy it. And probably want the rifle eventually. Cool. Yeah, that'll pay off for the amount of time I've already waited. Oh, rocket launchers actually make it easier? This time it's a cutscene. Thanks, game. That blue fire is so important. I'm trying to think what games doing stuff like that before this one. I don't think it invented we're going to associate a very bright object with a thing that you care about.
What are you buying?
Oh, each one single use? Oh, I didn't realize that part. So that's like you're having trouble with a boss, spend $30,000 to skip it, basically. Now, totally not Umbrella. Is really getting up there. You know, to open this door, you have to kill a giant scorpion man. That's the only way in? I mean, I guess he could get in. I love that it still has the open slot. That's fun. They should do more stuff like that. Like the crank that breaks in Nemesis, that one really stuck out to me. Like, oh, okay, I have to slot it in there. But it serves as a way to remind you, like, okay, I know where to take this eyeball.
Wait.
Take as much space as a shotgun. I see. Do you know if there's damage fall off on bullets? If I can see the resolved red dot that I'm doing max damage and everything's fine. Seems good. That's pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, and then Ashley died. Don't leave her at the back door, apparently. Coming through the back. Oh, the people of Totally Not Spain. So have her follow me this time. Are you serious? Does it have a scripted place where it crashes? I guess that makes sense, since it's a level element. Okay. I guess it's that divot that I ran into. That's where it's supposed to crash. Funny. We'll lose out on those ammo drops, I think. You guys coming in now? Hey, it's a spooky castle. What is that? That's nice. flashbang destroyed the evil thing. Centipede. The one time she's been in issues when I told her to wait. Yeah. Oh, does it insta kill centipedes? Luis isn't gonna show up and kill them all, right?
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
Do it like the Blues Brothers.
Come on.
Yeah.
Got some value out of the treasure map. Hey Marty. You dying of hunger? God, flanking me. Hey, that's creepy. What's up?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are
Welcome
you
to
buying?
Zombocom.
Is that all?
Heck yeah.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you.
just buy it. It's fine. So the riot gun. So it's not necessarily a flat upgrade to the shotgun, right? Well, maybe it is, because the level 1 version of it is better in every way. It's a narrower cone. Okay, because like the current shotgun's pretty good if there's a big group of enemies to knock them all back. Those might be good for like single target, like boss fights. Mine thrower.
Is that? Thank you. Is it? Thank you. What are you buying?
Tune up.
Is that all? Thank you. Thank you. What are you buying? What are you selling?
I don't know.
Is that all? Thank you. What are
The
you
first time I could
buying?
get it. I see. That makes sense. Reload speed. I'll save up for firepower.
Come
Saves me
back
ammo.
anytime.
Yeah, see, like, there's always been a typewriter at the end of every chapter thing. This game came out after Devil May Cry, right? Whoa, wrong button. That sucks. Now, they don't actually have to be next to each other in the inventory for me to benefit from them, right? Here we go. Wow, very little jitter. Pretty big damage. Just in case there's another snake. Didn't knife the egg that time. It's got torches as conveyance. It's got mimics. It's got enemies with red eyes.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Well, let's still get one more thing. Right now I'm just short of it. Well, actually I just picked up some treasure I can sell.
Is that all?
Still not quite enough. Oh, ammo I don't need.
Is that?
Guess I shouldn't have sold that rifle ammo earlier, but it's probably fine.
Is that all, stranger?
Explore with the pistol first. I want X to be the reload button so badly. I guess I can remap it, but at this point it's probably a bad idea. Probably add a counter for the number of times I do that. That's creepy. A little bit more comfortable with murdering cultist dudes. Rando villagers. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Hide in one of these boxes.
Follow me.
Oh, cool. Go ahead, dudes. Oh, damn. Right on. How good of aim are you guys? Okay. Clarifying. Guess they're like spotters, right? This might be a good use case for the rifle. That's pretty nice. I like that. Oh, I see. Supposed to shoot the exploding barrel. Oh, it's actually kind of friendly too. In terms of whether it gives me the headshot, it's like, yeah, you're close enough. That was pretty close to his head. Looks like this still works. There's gotta be a mechanism somewhere to pull this thing up. Alright. So there's an item that looks like it's indoors somewhere. Here, maybe? I see. So you gotta pull the cannon up, and then there's gonna be a staircase underneath it, possibly. See what else I can find in the meantime. Oh, hi guys. Whoa, did it just pierce through both of them? That's pretty radical. I want their drops. Well, that was not worth it. Wow, it was an insta-kill. Holy shit. So, what launched that time? I thought I killed everyone manning them. This is where we don't leave her behind. I think those guys spawn in the back. Shit. Need to figure out why those centipede, or why the catapults are still working after I killed the enemies that were piloting them. Maybe the catapults had centipedes in them. Rude AF. Well, but Ashley died. Got it. I'm gonna be weirdly cool with this. Yeah, you wait there for a sec. Look at her face changing, she looks like a Skyrim character. Okay, it didn't change twice. Maybe it was just she heard the explosion. Okay, they must have gotten blowed up. This loot all appears to be authored. Those guys come up behind me this time, I guess. You guys coming this way? Maybe it was like from further away and I just triggered them or something. Gold bangle probably mixes with the shit I've already got. No, maybe not. Okay. Maybe that was the one that got me. scouting purposes. That is not a barrel. That's some kind of weird door. I'm glad they stock exploding barrels next to all of their catapults. I do like having them all moaning stuff all the time so you can tell if they're nearby, right? The moaning zombies in the previous Resident Evils are pretty important for the feel good to play. Yay, neither of you guys had centipedes. It's lucky. You could be a snake. Alright. Oh, now's a good enough time.
Follow me.
Oh god. You stay back in this little corner and I'll try to deal with this guy.
Wait.
Hey Mega Boy, how you doing? Let's see. Someone's manning it. There we go.
Follow me.
He says follow me. He sounds like one of the Good Feathers. I forget what actor he was trying to do an impression of on Animaniacs. I don't think it was Robert Paulson, although he was just about everybody on Animaniacs. Cool. I think there's gonna be something below the cannon. I don't think I would have noticed this 14 years ago, but it's really interesting how, like, Ashley has basically zero incidental voice lines when you're exploring. She doesn't comment on the things that you're seeing, people you're talking to. You're so used to that with modern games that feature an escort character. To the point where it can sometimes be irritating, right? Entire model on cannons. Yep. For sure. Oh. I guess I got the thing. Okay. See the merchant again. That's exciting. Hey, friend. I love you.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Haven't emptied the ammo on that yet, so I shouldn't use it now. I kind of wish, well, I guess I don't know how to do it differently.
Is that all, strength? Thank you. Come back anytime.
I almost wish it didn't give you the full ammo.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to
Ben.
lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well,
You were
it
thinking this
appears that
castle was gonna be
castle's
safe?
also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
Marty's up there. They're both double teaming me. Yes, Marty, I know. You're very hungry. Ben is a kitty. Andrew will be like, who's the kitty? And I'll be like, Ben. Ben is the one who is the kitty. You'll not.
Wait.
One of them like drops straight down, right? Donde está? Like with all of the Spanish dialogue in this game being stuff that like most non-Spanish speakers would know. Donde está la biblioteca? I think the Go Ninja Go is them just saying "Cuál es tu teléfono" over and over. Right bumper. That's a snake-shaped box. What? This is why you don't leave her behind. I don't practice Santeria. Oh, they're fast when they get a head bug. That's lame. I thought that song was Red Hot Chili Peppers for the longest time. That PC version's aged really well. I'm assuming the GameCube version was 60 FPS. That was actually one of the things that really drew me to the GameCube over the PS2 back in the day. So many of its games were 60 frames per second. I'm not a resolution or a graphics snob in general, but games just feel clean when they run at 60. Of course you have a thing. The only version of this game that looks bad is the PS2. Try to fire 6 more shots off this. Actually, maybe I don't have to because I just loaded. Okay. Cool. Hi Terry, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you also, Megaboy, for the follow. Are you guys baiting me? Zero, the Resident Evil 1 remake, and 4. It's a pretty good pack. Those are all some really good games. Zero, I think, has been my least favorite in the series so far. Based on when it was released, like, it got a grade Resident Evil 1 on a curve. But Zero wasn't a bad game, it just felt like, it felt like Zelda 2. They were trying something new, didn't really know how they wanted to do it, ended up not continuing in that direction. But having Ashley as an escort character does actually kind of feel like them iterating on having two characters. Because like the correct way to play Zero is to just leave Rebecca behind until you needed her for some kind of quest. Take the golden sword. No, leave it behind. Oh, that's cool, Mega Boy. The 3DS one? Oh, nice to see you in a live stream. Old book here. So weathered is unintelligible. Dead pigeon.gif. It's a sword made of gold. It would not be made of gold. Probably that I have to put a different sword in the sword-shaped depression. Combined sword with Ashley. Hey, dude.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying? What are you
I would offer to sell you the golden sword, but it's almost certainly a quest item.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
What are you boying? Yeah, the hook shot. Oof. Zero just had ideas. Honestly, I think if Zero was exactly the same game, but key items didn't take up space in your inventory, it would be way better. And if you added an Ender chest, you know, storage that persists system back in, I think that would also help it a lot. I would say at least 30 minutes of that playthrough, if not an hour of that playthrough, were spent ferrying items from the last save room to the next save room. I don't think I have anywhere to use this sword. Maybe I do still have to do something in there with it. Into Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Like some of the other, like the Jendy Tartakovsky stuff from that era. Did not see the platinum sword before. Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls the best, I think. Cow and Chicken, Ed, Ed, and Eddie not as much. Board's super good so far. So we play a lot of games on this channel, trying to beat every awesome game. Some games are awesome for different reasons.
Leon,
Sometimes they're more important than they are good.
Louis.
Sometimes they're work to
got
play.
something for you guys.
This is the first Resident Evil game that's not work to play for me. I'm just enjoying it, having a good time.
Shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
We also got injected in the neck when we were awake, and we remember this happening, and then people keep telling us we're... Okay.
We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies, I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
Right. They were both poisoned. Oh, hi. He's not that oh hi. Wow, he fucking sprang into action. What the hell? You just like bring all of your friends or something? Okay. Oh, that would have been an awesome use case for the rifle's piercing, right? Not like that, though. Well, I got the ammo back, effectively. Yes, yes. So there's this weird, like, there are a few animations in this game that run at 30 FPS for some reason. Occasionally, the centipede coming out of the head does it, and there was a weird one earlier with Leon. It wasn't like a reloading animation, but it was something where he would just very briefly switch to it, and then it would be normal again. All three at once? You can hit none of them. Whoa, that's a dick move. You saying bonus Sarah? No. That would be absurd. I love that she's just chilling. So why? Let's see if she does the fist pump thing or if it was just on the slalom from before. Now, as like an optimization gamer that does not mind having my immersion broken, I really like that the music just suddenly cuts when all the enemies accurate on you are dead. But I do, it's kind of cool to think about that later games ended up adding... there's like... Mass Effect 2 and Bioshock Infinite have dynamic audio where like the soundtrack will get less intense and more intense, depending on what's going on. I guess Super Mario World did it first, right? With the Yoshi music, bumping jungle drums. That didn't really convey information to you, other than that you are on Yoshi. Yeah, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead came up with a whole director concept too, right? Which I think there's something like that in this game. I like them having shields. It changes the way you're supposed to fight them. Or not just the guys we fought earlier, but with robes. Right, so we want stronger weapons for them if we're going to shoot at the shields. I just got lucky that the first shot happened to take out most of the shield. Whoa. Camera, you're usually so good to me in this game. The director would do stuff like dynamically change the spawns of items and enemies and that sort of thing based on how you were doing. Okay. See if I can hold out so I take a little bit more damage. The layout of some stages. I know, oh, what's the game with the... It's Left 4 Dead, but with rats? It's like Warhammer. Vermintide also did the whole AI director thing. Whoa, that's a lot of assholes. What? Well, that works too. I was gonna try to shoot through all of them, but... That reload animation was strangely 30 FPS. But like everything else in the game is still running at 60. Maybe they're normally doing like a frame interpolation thing. Prioritizes kick when you're aiming through the scope. Nice. Yeah. Yes, Marty, I know. You're so hungry. Hmm. Chain melee. You should play the mansion lobby theme in here. They've actually, I was surprised at how much the base game of, or the base Resident Evil games play up nostalgia. Like, you go back to a room that looks exactly like the mansion room in several of the games, and there's quite a lot of it in Code Veronica.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
What?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, you've got a feisty one.
What the fuck?
If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right.
Yeah, I keep doing that too, Luthx, because you have to use the colons in Discord. Jesus, that was... No thanks, bro. What? Chimera? Beautiful decoration, but something's missing. You are Act 2 villain. Shit, we gotta give you someone to beat. Wow, I'm kind of impressed, like, the layout of this castle is significantly different, like, the way the levels are laid out. I was kind of getting a feel for how they were designing the village area. It's a lot more angular, like, I mean, it should be, right? But they clearly didn't just make a bunch of level templates and rearrange them. Capture Luis Serra. Confirmation that Serra has entered the castle. Why he would return during his escape leads me to question his motives, but we must seize this moment and capture him. Get the other 2 Americans after we apprehend Serra. I love that almost all of the lore messages in this game are written after Leon gets here. I feel like, if anything, that's what makes all the lore messages in this game different from every other Resident Evil so far, which is always like, oh, you're exploring this place, this is all decrepit and run down. Shit already happened here and you're cleaning up. Let's retrieve the sample for his lifeblood. There's somebody else or group involved in this whole affair. Brella's not involved. That would be ridiculous. Written like right before you enter the room. Yeah, 3 years later it would have been an audio log, for sure. Yes, kitties, I know, you're dying. You've heard the legends of food. They're saying it's like in Prey, they're like mimics. Whenever I go to feed them, they temporarily switch places with a cat in another dimension. They've never actually eaten. Oh, cool. Gamers never look... Well, people never look up in general. Alright. Gotta find the thing to put those in, though. Wait. Oh, okay. I understand. Wait, why do I have... only 2 things. Locked versus have key. Let's see. Prison, perhaps? Maybe not go there first. Meow. Sorry, I shouldn't taunt you. 18 minutes, kitties. You can wait. It's not that bad. I might have to go that way, actually. I didn't notice the red line on that other door earlier. Alright. At least I can break these pots now. Yellow herb would be great right about now. Love prisons and horror games. They're up there with hospitals. Big fan. The Rust dimension. Oh, okay. Oh, so does he have like lizard eyes? Like, no, his eyes are sewn shut. I see. Shock and awe. Whoa, he's got Wolverine claws. That's unexpected. I should have saved before coming this way. Oops. Oh god, Jesus Christ. You gotta chill out, dude. I don't know if I'm meant to... Oof. Last checkpoint was a while ago. I really should have panic saved. Oh, it put me a checkpoint right before coming downstairs. Thank you, game! That's extremely nice of you. Alright, so he no-sells everything I do to him, so... Alright, so I could see this being a Venom makes sound to piss him off thing, but the flashbang didn't work on him. Maybe it's just supposed to be the bells. Let me set you upstairs. You're big time liability in this fight. Just chill over here.
Wait.
Yeah, hooray for modern game design. It's uninteresting to make you repeat that entire previous room. That didn't work. I guess it gets his attention to the bell? He thinks you're there? Oh, he's got some thing on his... Oh, okay, I understand now. Maybe. Alright, that's a cool fight. So I think it's especially good that they put a checkpoint here, because I think you're kind of expected to die to this boss. Since there's a trick to him.
Follow me.
Just in case some cultists show up right at the end of the boss fight, right?
Wait.
I mean, he gets stuck in the bell. That makes sense. Not hold the A button down for the first time in the game. It's cool though. This is a cool fight. I really dig it. I like that he's like actually blind and that's not just a flavor thing. Must have gotten too close to him. Cool.
Follow me.
Oh, that's good. It seems like an enormous waste of fuel. I mean, it's more flavorful than just like an iron gate. He doesn't turn to goop. Go down to the Wolverine prison and turn it off for a sec. I love that the reticle doesn't move at all. There's no recoil on this thing. This thing's only semi-automatic if you fire it without aiming down the sights. The scope, I should say. That seems bad. Well, at least he's a bad throw. Buonasera, buonasera, buonasera. ¿Cuál es tu teléfono? Y'all coming? The other one forces you out of the scope to reload. Okay. Why do you sound so close? Must be hearing him through the stone wall.
Wait.
Y'all make interesting life choices, you know that?
Follow me.
Something about the SVD? Laying down suppressed air fire. Did not trust my ability to shoot the dynamite. Hello, team. Shit. It did not throw as far as I wanted it to. Also, that guy was all by himself. More shield assholes. Moody STD. It's pretty great. And now I can't unhear that. Ben, you're making this into hard mode. Thought I could do a kick there. Made all my planning. I like queued a bunch of actions in my mind. But then I keep killing them the moment I'm trying to kick them, or picking up loot. We know you got a goopy thing. That works. Resident feline. Saying that feline and evil are synonymous? I wouldn't dispute it. You melee move on these guys when you kneecap them? Okay. Bonacera, Moody STD, Movie STD. Kneecap but not knocked down. Suplex. God, that's so dumb. I love it. Doesn't work when they're sprinting. You gotta get them in the knee, like, while they're slowly encroaching on you. Leon equals save. Can he do it to a train? Not too far from a save point. We're about at time here, so I might backtrack real quick to save. Do it with a train? Flashy wrestling moves in their hand-to-hand combat. It's efficient. I mean, it's a very efficient takedown. Leon just gives the cultist an ocular pat-down. That's how he knew all of the earlier seemingly innocent European farmers were bad guys. He's really good at the ocular pat-downs. Okay. We'll wrap a little bit early. I don't think I'll find another save point in 3 minutes. Future Marstead, continue... Just look on your map. I think you can figure it out. Continue up through here. Straight up. There'll be another save point on a merchant not too far after that. But this game's pretty good about telling you where to go. I mean, it literally puts a thing on the screen that says destination, so... No more not knowing what was happening. Thanks, folks, for hanging out. Resident Evil 4 will be back next week. I'll let you guys know what's coming up for the rest of this week.